You just hit record!
I know! I just hit record and I'm already laughing. Oh my god.
Child.
It's all your fault.
What'd I do?
Everything. I love you though.
Alright.
Anyways, what is up everybody? Little Miss Theorist here, and today I have a very special guest. Yeah, all up on the face. This is my friend that we're going to refer to as Tori. All the time. That's what I was referring to in FNAF 4 when I said, yeah, my friend Tori told me this. Yes, this is my friend.
Yeah, I just hope that information is correct. That's my personal experience, so
Let's hope. We'll see, because when I play that again sometime soon, I'm gonna use her advice and see if it actually works. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Sorry, not trying to hit you in the head or anything. Back to what I was saying, which I wasn't even in the middle of saying anything. Well, I just want to say welcome back to the deed. I know I said that I would possibly play it again, but instead of me playing it, she's gonna play it.
I'm gonna screw it all up. So start placing bets, everyone. Just
of whether or not she can get away with murder, because I think she can, she thinks she can't. So I guess we shall see.
And also just like start placing bets on me figuring out how to screw up the game, you know, before it even ends. So
I swear, if you find a way to mess up before it starts, I'm gonna have so many problems with you.
Honestly, I'd be impressed.
You'd be impressed with you. I would be impressed, but I'd still have so many like problems. Oh my gosh.
Just look at fur all over the keyboard.
Well, the intro's already played. They've seen the intro if they've watched me play through it. So skip the intro or play the intro. Skip the intro. Okay.
Save you guys the trouble. So
yeah, it's just, you know, you on the train going to the house.
All right. Good evening, Mr. Aaron. May I take your coat?
Oh, you're gonna be nice? Good, be nice.
Yes, take this blasted wet thing off me.
Yes, you have a slight attitude, though.
You're new, aren't you? Sophia is my name. I recognize you from your pictures, Mr. Aaron. I'm not new exactly. I've been employed by your family for almost a year. It's just that you've never visited before.
Offended. Just what? Please. Okay, I was gonna say, please don't do that.
My work keeps me very busy, unfortunately. I understand. I've been away from my family a lot since I've started this job. Well, I'm assuming you're like a maid or something.
Yes.
So obviously you're gonna be away from the family. Stella, don't give me that evil eye.
Give her the evil eye.
You are here now, and I'm sure you are eager to meet with the others. Stella, find a spot and settle down.
Like I said, my dog likes to join the Let's Plays.
Your father's in the library on your left, and your mother is in the parlor, which is on your right. Your sister is upstairs in her room, I think. What are you doing? Let's see. And where I find you, my pretty? No.
Yes. Do you want to be like Hyde? Ooh, where can I find you? Caress.
I'll bite you.
Please don't. I don't think anybody wants to see me suddenly get violently injured.
Well, it's not really violent. It's just. Actually, yeah, that is kind of.
That is kind of. Anyways, back to the game, bruh.
Right. Thank you for your help, Sophia. You are very welcome, Mr. Aaron. I will be in the kitchen preparing dinner. I'll sound the bell when dinner is served. All right. So, is that the father walking?
No, that is George. George is the housekeeper, like the main head butler guy. Okay, so if you go in there, that's your mom.
Okay, so I go through this door.
That door. Other door.
Wait, what?
Out.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
that door is to go to your dad.
I wasn't paying attention.
If you want to have non-flashbacks.
What kind of music is this?
The good kind.
Turns it up.
That talks about tea.
I see you made it, Aaron. Forgive me if I don't stand. Your mere presence has almost given me a heart attack. Hello, Mother. Please sit down if you want to talk properly, Aaron. I don't want to crane my neck looking up at you.
You gotta walk over towards the chair.
Ah.
Yes, you have to. No, you can't. You gotta go to the chair.
What chair?
And that chair. Enter. There you go. Now you're sitting down.
Okay, but I'm not across from her. That's just gonna make it awkward.
That's how she wants to talk.
So, Aaron, you finally managed to make it up here for a visit. Please tell me you aren't just here to cause trouble. Trouble's all what I deserve. I have no idea what you mean, Mother. I am here to celebrate Father's birthday is all. I certainly hope that is the case. This family has been through enough. Have you been up to see your sister yet? She has been going through an unusually difficult time recently. Christ, what is wrong with her this time, Dan?
No, don't do it.
Obviously.
Thank you.
You sound worried. Do you think it's serious? I have not seen her this bad in a long time. So this has happened before?
Yes.
Okay.
And then this is why.
Do you remember that summer when she cut herself?
No, she didn't just cut herself. She slit her wrist trying to commit suicide.
So, in other words, she tried to kill herself.
Yes. This is why she's just like, I haven't seen her this bad in a long time.
Okay, so she's depressed. All right. So.
She's not depressed. She's insane. She's deranged.
Is there really a difference?
Good. Oh my.
Because, like, if you look up the definition.
Good point.
Okay. That was the last time I remember seeing her like this. So, yes, to answer your question, I'm worried. Anyway, you should go talk to your father if you haven't already. Wish him a happy birthday. Oh, and at least try to sound like you mean it. Alright.
Yeah, so go flashback.
Okay, so do I go see my sister first or the father?
No, don't talk to the sister. Because all she's going to do is tell you to go kill yourself.
Okay. Alright, so the father
She really hates you.
Father's what did I do?
You refused to acknowledge her after she killed your pet rat, Henry.
Well, I think that's a pretty good reason.
And then your mom's like, it's not her fault, it's my fault, I shouldn't have let you keep it, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Even now, the familiar musty... Can I be the narrator?
Yeah, sure.
Yay! Even now, the familiar musty smell of your father's library fills you with dread as you step inside. You have too many bad memories of this room.
Oh, what'd he do?
He's an abusive father.
Okay.
You gotta go the other way.
I'm trying to... Yeah, I know. I just hit the wrong key. The keys are really small. It bothers me. Oh, God. Okay. I need to, like, make different voices for these guys.
Get away, boy. That chair's for the dog. So you have to walk all the way around and face him.
Jesus, that's terrifying. Hello, Father.
Your father remains silent for several moments, and a chill seems to pass through the library. I want my vacation at the library. Yes.
I miss Sokka.
Yay! When he finally speaks, it is in a quiet and bitter tone. I don't think my tone is bitter or quiet. You told me you'd never come to this house again, boy. Why are you here?
Yeah, that's not bitter at all.
I sound slightly sassy. I got a slight country sassy accent. I know everything.
It's obvious why I'm here. I want to put all of that unpleasantness behind us and wish you a happy 50th birthday.
Happy? You honestly think this is a happy day for me?
You just gotta make it hard on yourself, don't ya?
Another day when I can watch my life's work crumble into nothing. Another day to see our bloodline slit its own throat.
Damn.
You know how to make me happy. Move back to... I cannot pronounce that, so I'm not gonna... Yeah. Move back to Scotland. I'm just gonna say that. Because we're in Scotland and I have a southern accent. Take your proper place and do your damn duty. Boy.
I refuse to move back here and suffer music. It's too late, Father. I have my own life now. My own home, my own job. What, did I screw up? Is that why you look at me?
No. Just getting ready for... Damn them both to hell. Do you think your pathetic little life really means anything? You are the last of the noble dynasty that stretches back hundreds of years. What does your life mean next to that?
Nothing.
Everything.
Okay.
It means everything to you. You're the same snot-nosed brat you were always, boy. Obviously, I didn't give you enough discipline as a child.
Why is giving you not, like, spaced out?
I don't know. Typo.
Oh, you beat me plenty, I remember.
Don't...
I can see you are determined to be impossible. I think we had better end the discussion now.
You are the impossible one, boy. As always. But I think you're probably right about one thing. One thing.
Bang.
Miss Thang. This conversation is pointless. And now it's over.
God, he sounds like my aunt.
Drop the mic. Oh. Wait. Get out of here. Now drop the mic. Okay, yeah, so in that desk...
Can I talk to the dog?
Your father's best friend, a hunting dog named Beastie. The dog looks at you for a moment, then walks away when it realizes you have no food.
Aww. Okay, now what about the desk?
So in the desk, there's... I think it's your father's belt. Yes, your father's leather belt that he used to beat you with when you were a child.
Oh, that should be fun.
You don't grab it now. Just
remember it's there.
Just remember it's there. And also, your mother's diary is in the room she's in here. So go back in here.
Why do I need to know where a diary is?
Because you have to get evidence to frame somebody. So it depends on who you frame. So your mom's diary is there, and you can take the diary and you can place it in your parents' room, because in the diary it says that your mother wished to kill her. So you could frame your mother for it, you could frame your father for it, you could frame the housekeeper, you could frame the maid. I framed the maid in my video. But the murder remained unsolved because they found no more evidence.
Okay, well, I'm gonna remember where the belt is, so...
Okay, so...
I'll probably just use the belt, because
the belt is evidence.
Yeah, so, alright.
And...
Just hear it everywhere.
Okay, so let me think. What else can you... Trying to think... Okay, so in the cabinet is rope that you can use. In the drawing room over here...
Wait, hold on. Why is the rope in the cabinet in the hall?
That is the supply cabinet.
Why is rope in the cabinet in the hall?
It's a hallway going to the basement.
Okay, but you put it in the basement. You don't keep it in the hall.
Of course we keep it in the hallway.
You don't keep rope in the hall.
Says who?
Everyone.
I say you can keep rope wherever you want to use rope. I mean, you never know when you're going to need some rope.
But if you put it like somewhere like, just in the hall or something like that, then that's when someone's going to use it against you. You gotta keep it concealed somehow. That's like you don't leave a loaded gun out in plain view on the dining room table.
They left a sharp kitchen knife on the table in the kitchen.
Because that's the kitchen.
But the maid wasn't paying attention to it.
Then that's her fault.
There's also arsenic laying around in the pantry.
Why would it be in the pantry?
I don't know why it's in the pantry, but arsenic's in the pantry.
Never mind. So, okay. Anyway,
yeah. So
okay. So
you can
rope
go.
Is there.
Rope is there,
and then
you can go in here, and if you walk up to the cabinet, you'll have a non-flashback.
Do I want the non-flashback?
It's just reliving memories.
Do I want the non-flashback?
It's an abuse memory.
Okay, then let's not.
Just remember that your father's messed up. Okay, so let me think of another person. Well, you can either talk to the maid and the housekeeper if you want to. It just makes it harder it just makes more for you to remember how the conversation went for when you're being interrogated. So you don't have to talk to them, but you can. And let's see. Okay, let me ask you this. How are you trying to make the murder look? Like suicide, like someone...
I didn't know I was framing someone in the first place.
That's what... You're trying to get away with murder, so yeah, you have to frame somebody.
Alright.
So, are you trying to make it look like the dad did it, the mom did it?
The dad, because...
You want... Oh yeah, because you're trying to get the inheritance.
Yeah, that, and... Well... He's my dad. He hates me. I hate him. So...
And he's trying to make it so you can't get the...
inheritance, yeah.
Okay.
But that's also the issue, because I'm pretty sure the others know how much I hate my dad, so... But
from the conversation, you just showed that your dad has a temper. So, you can go into the...
Back into the phone.
Go back into... Here. Okay.
What are you doing? Just... No, what?
Hit enter. When your father isn't looking, you quietly open the top drawer of the desk and take a look inside. It seems to be filled with his memorabilia. One of the items sends a shiver through your bones. The cruel leather tarse your father used to beat you with when you were a child. Perhaps if you planted this in the right place, it would raise questions. Take it or leave it.
Okay, well, I should probably have a good look around and figure things out first before I take it.
What are you trying to figure out?
Layout of the house, where people may or may not enter, where I need to put it.
Well, the investigator searches the entire house, which is how they find the different forms of evidence.
Well, yeah.
And one of the best places you can put the put the leather belt is either in the parents' room or in the sister's room, which is upstairs and is full of mirrors.
Okay, but the sister's probably gonna be up there, so I can't put.
You can. She's not paying attention. She's so obsessed with mirrors. She sits there and she's just staring, and she doesn't even notice that you walk in.
Okay, so like take the belt, put it there, and leave.
And you don't put it in there till like after dinner, so your sister isn't even in her room at the time. She's in the drawing room, which is where you have to go to kill her. So now you can either use your bare hand. You're like, I don't understand.
No, I don't know where anything is, so. Okay, so let's go back out and take a look again, so.
Take a look again at what?
The layout. Okay, so upstairs is the sister room.
Sister's room, mom and dad's room, and your old room.
Alright, okay, how much time do I have before it's like launches into
You have to get 2 items before you can.
Oh, so it just waits for you to pick up 2 items?
Yes.
Okay, so I can take a look around then.
Yes.
I kind of moved your camera. I can't move it back. I'm sorry.
That's okay. There. Fixed.
Alright, so I'm going to assume that's the sister's room.
That's the parents' room.
Oh, that's the parents' room. Right.
Which your dad's shotgun is in. Your parents' room has not changed in years. It remains a frozen time capsule of a childhood you would sooner forget.
Okay.
Yeah, the dad's shotgun's in there.
Shotgun.
Oh, and shotgun, by the way. Yeah, so that's your sister's room.
Alright.
Mirrors.
You enter the surreal. Oh, yeah, sorry.
You enter the surreal atmosphere of your sister's room. Mirrors of various sizes cover the walls, creating an eerie illusion of a crowded space.
Okay. Oh, sorry. And you said, don't
you can
talk
steal
to
your
sister.
sister's panties from here if you want.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because you can frame people. And apparently using her panties is a thing. Don't ask.
Well, I could think of why, so I guess I'll just let you think about that. So
Don't try to talk to your sister.
Okay, I'll just whoops.
Just leave. Walk out.
Alright, well I'm just trying to think of where I'm gonna put it, you know.
Long gone. Like the ex-girlfriend.
Is that a sword?
It's a fencing sword.
Oh, a rapier.
Yes. You step inside your former bedroom, now a simple guest room. Most of your old furniture has vanished, probably thrown on a bonfire, knowing your father.
It's like, oh hey, my son's leaving.
Basically.
And that clock has cat ears.
Does it?
Yeah, see it, look at that.
Oh, it does.
Whoops. Oh.
Ah!
Escape, alright.
Escape.
Escape!
Yeah, so you can use the...
Funny, it looks like escape. I'm pretty sure that's not how the quote goes, but...
Stella, what is it? Children.
Another plant.
Stella, no. Stella, respirar, chica. Yeah. Okay, so...
Alright, so...
Did she pee?
Okay, so if you
what's
go that way, that is to go into the kitchen. Well, you go through the pantry first and then the kitchen.
Okay, I should probably still take a look around.
Walking into the pantry, you begin to salivate at the promising scent of roast beef coming from the kitchen beyond.
Roast beef sounds good. What's on the table?
That is arsenic, to threat to poisoning. That, if you sprinkle it on top of the cakes, it looks like sugar. Yeah, so you can go through that door to go into the kitchen. I prefer you not talking to the maid, because it just, you know...
Complicates things.
Yes, because especially if you use arsenic, like I did. Because then it's like, wait, but you would have had to walk through there in order to get it, and I'm like...
Yeah, great job.
Hey, I didn't get caught, but I did go insane.
Yeah, I remember that. I watched the video, so...
Yeah. Okay. So, in that desk is love notes from your sister.
That
to the maid. Yes, to the maid.
Oh, okay. And what happens if we go downstairs?
You just go into the basement.
Alright, let's take a look at the basement then.
There's a pool table down there. You can use the pool cue. This dusty old wine cellar is where your father likes to practice billiards. The laundry room is next door, and beyond that is the servants' quarters.
Okay, well, we're probably gonna avoid the... I don't think I need to go to the servants, so...
Well, you can get a weapon from the maid's room, which is this one. Which is a shard of glass, which is honestly poetic.
Poetic. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I can see why.
And you can also use it to frame your father.
So, belt and mirror shard.
Yes.
Not a good combination, though.
No, the belt is evidence to show that your dad had a temper. And then the shard of glass is poetic.
So am I gonna have to like take the mirror shard and then plant it first, then?
No, you take the mirror shard and that's what you kill your sister with. But remember, once you kill her, depending on how you kill her, there's a certain amount of time you have before...
Okay, but if I stab her with a mirror shard, I'm gonna have blood on my hands. I gotta get rid of that and then go like talk to someone.
You have gloves. You have gloves on. You get rid of the gloves. But depending on how you kill her will depend on like how long you have to escape the room. Like I strangled my sister the first time I played this and I had 3 seconds. Yeah, and then I poisoned my sister the second time and I had 20.
So if I stab her with a shard of glass, I'm probably not gonna get that much time.
It depends on if... I don't know if you stab her or if you like slit her throat or what.
Okay, well either
However,
way...
I would use the mother's diary and the rope. Because I think you can make it look like a suicide. Like she found the... I'm trying to think of how you could use it for a suicide. Like that's what I want, one that I wanted to try to figure out, but I don't know how you'd make it look suicide.
Well, I guess we could try the mirror thing and hope to God I get away with it, but like, I don't know, because like, then I have to take off the gloves and put them somewhere.
You take care of like all of that. Like it... Like, the game, like, takes care of it itself.
Okay, so all I can do, like, I can just use the shard and kill her and then just wait in a room.
And then you have to leave and go into... My suggestion is to go into the parlor, which is, like, where your mom was.
Okay.
Is to go into where your mom is, because then you have to go...
Okay, just in the mom's room, because I don't know what anything is, so...
Yeah, so it's better to just go to the mom's room, but I don't know how long it would take. How much time you would have.
Alright,
you know?
well, let's try that.
Okay. I mean, you could make it, depending on how you do it, it could look like suicide. Because if you take the broken glass and one of the love letters, and you place the love letter in the maid's room, it can seem like the maid rejected her, and as a result, she killed herself.
I don't know, because, like, you're telling me depending on how you do it and stuff like that. So, that probably means I can pick a weapon, then it gives you choices on how to do things, or
No,
you're just talking about different combinations?
I'm talking different combinations here.
I don't know.
So do you want to go love letter, mom diary, or belt?
Belt. I'm still finding the father.
Okay, so you took the glass, right?
No, I didn't take the glass, because then I started to second guess myself. Because, like, I'm still thinking about this. If I try to frame the father, everyone knows I hate him. They're probably gonna...
Yes,
like,
however, the officer does not. He does note that, like...
But the family hates you, so they would all try to work against you.
They actually don't. They just want to know what happened to the sister. And they do note that your father has a temper. So the fact... And you can even tell them, yes, my father has a bad temper.
I'm gonna screw this up so badly.
Yes, you're sure. Okay.
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
Totally sure.
Why not?
Because why not? Because trying to get away with murder, that's why not.
I would be very bad at this, man.
Maybe. Okay, so then you're gonna go get the belt.
And hope to God he doesn't realize I'm taking his belt.
Dude, he's not paying attention. It even tells you.
He could be.
No, it tells you. See, when your father isn't looking,
Yeah.
Hey, I was reading!
We already read through this.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
When?
Like, before. Okay, you can read this.
You grab the tars, the texture of which brings back unpleasant memories. You quickly hide it on your person and close the drawer. It's an annoying bell.
Again, a bell invites me this time to dinner, it seems.
Okay, now you have to be very, 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 very polite.
Yeah, I know that.
Do not start any fights.
Obviously.
Meaning you can't call your sister out on her
know.
relationship. And you can't be mean to your mom.
Alright. I already forgot the voices I gave. Crap. Hers was very dainty. Sophia, could you come here a moment? Sophie. Yes, ma'am. Pour me some more wine. Yes, ma'am.
But madam!
Oh, what is it, George?
Stomp, stomp, stomp. I must protest. It has always been my duty to pour the wine.
Oh, well, I don't want to cause any trouble. Nonsense. What doesn't matter, George? Stop. What are you laughing at?
My voice for him is just stupid, but I love it. Keep reading.
Stop being so overly I don't know.
Pedantic.
Well, I'm still caught off guard by you, like, just dying of laughter.
But I...
Show.
Dude.
You wanna see it?
Yes. I hope you don't mess up in the short time that I'm gone.
I probably will. Alright, I guess I'm reading. Yeah, pretty much.
I was gonna have a gold ribbon around it, but then she's like, that looks too much.
So just let him pour the wine, would you, sister? Yeah, I screwed up.
Just let him pour the wine. Pour the wine. Pour me some wine. Want some cheese with all that wine? Oh. I made him sassy. You stay out of it, boy. If your mother wants the girl to pour the damn wine, then the girl will pour the damn wine. Of course, my apologies.
An interfering little rat, isn't he, Daddy?
Yes, he is. Why can't you ever keep your mouth shut, boy? I apologize.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I must have had too much wine myself.
You better not let it happen again.
Okay, I want to take this moment to carefully rethink everything. Okay, so I already have the belt and the mirror shard on hand, and then I'm going to use the mirror shard to kill the sister. And according to her, if her memory is correct, I will have 45 seconds. So then I need to figure out where I'm going to plant both the shard and the...
You don't plant the shard. The shard stays with the sister.
Oh, okay,
when
alright.
You die. What you have to do is figure out where you're going to put the belt.
Okay, so, yeah.
Which I say put in, like, I don't know, put in, like, you
don't even know yourself.
Trying to think of where you could put it where it's an obvious place.
I mean, she had the right idea with the parents' room, so I guess, but...
The parents' room, the sister's room.
Okay, but we gotta think about, like, why would it be in the sister's room? Why would it be in the parents' room, you know?
It's the dad's.
Okay, but why would the sister have it in her room?
Good point. So it'd probably be best to put it in the parents' room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just put it back in his room, unless he's there. Most likely he's there.
He's not.
Oh, he's not?
He's in the library.
That's the room, right?
That's the library. You put it in the parents' bedroom.
Alright, well, because, like, I thought of it as his room. I was like, well, you could just put it back, but since he hangs out there, but that's the library, that's not his... Why is the dog in the library?
Because he likes the dog.
But it's a library, you don't...
What if it's his... No, it said it's a hunting dog.
Yeah. You don't put a hunting dog in the library, especially since, you know, there's a special chemical in pages that attracts animals, and that's why they tend to rip open textbooks.
Hey, Stella, you want my textbook?
Just put some peanut butter on it.
Just get some peanut butter on it, make it nice and tasty.
Alright, so right when you go upstairs, the first room to your left is the,
parents' room, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think.
This conversation continues, so... Are you just trying to plan while the dad's face is on the screen?
I'm trying to plan, because will I have enough time to go to the parlor?
You have 45 seconds. It takes you not even 5 to get there.
Okay.
So you can basically go virtually anywhere in the house.
Alright, so... Sophia, could you come here, please? Yes, Miss Jennifer? I just wanted to say that was the loveliest meal I've ever tasted. I don't know how you do it, cunning pixie. Okay, I thought the dog was up here. You're too kind, miss. Of course I will have tea and cakes for you in the drawing room, as usual, after dinner. What is Stella doing?
Chasing her tail.
Oh, you're so good to me, you sweet thing. So very, very good to me.
Say none for me.
Well, obviously.
Well, yeah, because all of the other two are just like calling your sister out on her relationship.
I won't have any, thank you. I couldn't eat another bite. Well, you weren't offered any, so there. Please, Jennifer, let's all try to be civil. Anyway, let's not forget why we are here today, to celebrate your father's birthday. Such a very important occasion for all of us. You know, I find it funny, like, it's his birthday and I'm framing him. That's great. That's, like, the best present ever.
Happy birthday, Dad! You're arrested for murder!
You're so dear to us, Malcolm. Happy birthday, Daddy! Indeed, happy birthday, Father.
Father.
Let's hope it will be one to remember. Foreshadowing right there! Foreshadowing right there! Well done!
Well, that's what he says, like, no matter who you frame, so he foreshadows the fact that that your sister's dying. But no one notices!
Doing the deed. Oh god, I'm scared.
Dun 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 dun. Now it is the time to quickly plant any items of evidence you have. To do so, simply enter a desired room and select the item in your inventory.
Alright, kill her first and then...
No,
Wait!
evidence first.
Okay,
When you are ready, enter the drawing room to do the deed.
Okay, so hide the belt and then go kill her.
Yes.
And then just run into the room, the parlor or whatever, the mother's room.
The mother's room.
I don't like this at all.
Yes, so that's the parents' room.
Okay, where do I place it?
So then...
Place it here?
Wait.
What are you doing?
Trying to open the inventory. There we go. Okay, so items. Items. Oh, it's a legit whip. Oh. Okay. When your father used to beat you, he never repeated the old cliche, "This hurts me more than it hurts you." Do you want to plant the evidence? Yes! This will be easy enough for them to find.
Watch him like walk out. What you doing up here? Nothing.
Not going there. She looks so pale. She kind of looks like a zombie. Are you sure you want to enter the drawing room? Once you're inside, there is no turning back.
Okay, so I just walk up behind her, hit enter, and then
You
right?
pick the weapon.
Okay.
You see Jennifer staring out the
Now
window ahead of you, lost in one of her strange moods. She hasn't noticed you enter the drawing room. Now is the time.
Okay,
Tense music. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, see. Choose the murder weapon. Broken glass. Your sister cries out in surprise, and you grab her from behind. You quickly muffle the cries with one hand before pressing. Oh yeah, so you do slit her throat. She struggled valiantly as you cut her throat open, but you manage to hold her in place until finally she goes limp. You drop her lifeless body to the ground along with the broken glass. It is time to leave the room before your deed is discovered.
Yeet.
Oh, you have 10 seconds. Go, 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 go. Go to the mom. 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 Go, 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 go there. Go there. No, just chill. No, just sit there for the next 4 seconds. Your mother listens to your music. You know better than this, so just chill.
Oh god.
Oh god!
You lied. It was 7 seconds.
It was 10 seconds.
45, I'm sorry.
You had 10 seconds. Jesus. She's in the most distorted form, like she's doing a
Well, she's already distorted, so. You lied to me.
I thought it was 45, like you said, it's been a while.
No, the longest time that I've seen is the arsenic.
But I managed to get through there. If I can do it, anyone should be able to
My
do
heart
it.
is pounding. Jesus.
I got so scared. We wasted 3 seconds going, oh god, the time! Okay. Good evening, everyone. I am Chief Inspector.
Give him a different
Winston
voice.
Lewis. I can't give him like a narrator voice.
Give him a Sherlock voice. What does Sherlock sound like?
Sherlock? Male British accent is what he sounds like, and I don't know why I'm suddenly not going. I am suddenly going.
You're Russian now.
I'm going Russian. We'll make him Russian.
He looks like he could be Russian, so let's just keep it a Russian.
Good evening, everyone.
Right.
Oh, okay. Fuck that. No. I understand that this is a very difficult time for your family. You're damn right it is. I want to know what you're doing wasting time in here while my daughter's killer is still out there.
Plot twist, it's the dog. You could frame the dog. It's a hunting dog after all.
True, you probably could flame the dog. Well, Mr. Bruce, we have found no evidence of forced entry.
Bruce Wayne.
Illuminati confirmed. There's no sign of forced entry and no one was seen entering or leaving the house. It would seem entirely possible that the killer is in this room.
What? No! That seems highly unlikely. He's just so casual about it. It's like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh my god, okay.
Perhaps it is, however, in order to follow protocol, I will have to interview each and every one of you. That's not what I said, but that's what I'm going to say. I love this accent! Just watch when we go and listen to it. It's just going to be like... Just going to have to put subtitles for that entire part. Like, attempted Russian accent here. Mrs. Bruce, would you like to meet me in the library first?
You hit me in the head again.
I now look like I have a Russian hat.
I suppose so. I hope you know you're in the shot in the corner. Wave to the camera. Or not.
I'm trying to get in a way that's not in a way. But
Alright, you're good right there. Because then you're behind Nadine's head.
Now you're writing the interview. Oh, wait, the interview. It's not the Russian. Thank you for joining me in here, Mr. Bruce. Mr. Bruce, I am sure this will take long. I don't know why I'm suddenly Jamaica man. I cannot keep the same voice for this. And now I am suddenly Italian. He is the ever-changing inspector.
Just read. We're wasting time.
I am sorry. Before we begin, I need to search your purse. Best of these formalities to get out of the way.
Is this really necessary?
Yes.
Is this necessary?
Yes, I am giving you a pat down. I am afraid so.
Hey, watch the hat.
Turn around, please. Now that that's out of the way, let's move on to the interview.
No, watch me like find blood on the area that I
As you know, I've already spoken to everyone else who was present in the house at the time of your sister's death. We have also completed our initial search of the house, but we'll get to that later. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? First of all, we will run through all your activities since your arrival. The maid says you and the butler arrived shortly after 7 o'clock, and she greeted you at the door.
Okay, you see, this is why I would be bad in interviews, because, people are like, according to this, you did this at this time. I'm like, I don't even remember what time I had breakfast. So,
What makes you think I'm gonna remember this?
you got something on your shoulder. Watch your profanity.
Later on, you had the conversation with your mother, Gloria, in the parlor. I went back to Italian. She says you spoke briefly about your sister. Apparently, you seemed quite concerned about her well-being.
Actually, I wasn't especially concerned. Let's see. We were worried about my sister.
Yes.
My attempt suicide is the best option, probably.
Yes.
My mother and I were concerned that my sister might try to take her own life, as she had attempted once before.
She had she? I will take note of that. I suddenly look like, okay, you look quite attractive. You look
God dang
attractive,
it.
man.
Alright, you might want to keep reading.
Okay. You want to see your father in the library. I understand your conversation became quite heated.
My father has a very short fuse. Many of our conversations go that way.
Would you say he has a violent temper?
Absolutely.
I see. That's good to know. You discussed the prospect of you moving back to Scotland. Why is there a Russian in Scotland? You refuse to go under any circumstances, I understand.
Of course.
I already have a life.
Yeah, I was going to say the second option would be...
So I feel alive.
Because I said something similar to last one. My father fails to accept the fact that I have my own life now. I can't just move back here.
It's so alive. Just start singing it.
But you gotta read.
Of course not. That's completely understandable. Just start singing. just start singing.
It's the feeling of being alive.
Yes.
Filled with evil, but truly alive. It's the truth that cannot be denied. It's the feeling of being Edward Hyde.
I'm sorry, it just fits this moment right now, so I'm like,
Well, I haven't gotten away with it yet, so.
fine.
Well, it's too late now. The moment's passed.
No.
Did you speak to your sister before dinner? No, I did not.
If you do get away with it, I'm making you sing like the entire thing at the end.
I don't remember like the very last phrase that they cut out in most versions.
I don't care. You can like sing most of what you know.
No,
if
I
you get away
didn't
with
see
it.
Jennifer until dinner.
Very well then. I'm gonna go back to drinking my Coca-Cola.
No, you can go back to reading.
Let's move on to events that took place during dinner. I understand there was an argument involving the butler. You felt like he was being treated unfairly.
My family always treats servants poorly. I was just trying to stir things up, really.
No, that never happened.
That's the worst thing you could say.
Is what? It didn't happen?
Yeah. Someone has to stand up for the servants around here. My family treats them like dirt.
Indeed, that is good of you to do so, Mr. Bruce. I'm rolling my R's. Okay. I swear, it's Coca-Cola. It's not alcohol. Now I need to ascertain. Oh, I lost the.
Dang it!
You lost the exit. Ah, imposter. Now I need to ascertain your location at the time of your sister's death. I don't know why this is my facial expression for the question. Where were you when you heard your
Ground floor, right?
ground floor? Yes.
West
Wing.
and then parlor.
Tyler.
I was in the parlor.
Tyler. You were in the Tyler. I mean parlor. Yep, you were in the Tyler. Oh my god.
My whole family thinks I'm gay. I guess it's always been that way. Stella, please get off the couch. You can't come on right now.
Yes, your mother mentioned you were in there with her. Hiccups. Oh. As I said earlier, we have completed our initial search of the property.
This is why you don't drink Coke.
Cola is amazing. The search did not turn up any items, which gave me cause to suspect anyone in particular. What? I'm curious about the murder weapon. The broken glass seemed to have come from one of your sister's mirrors. We found the rest of it in the maid's room. However, we can't rule out suicide, especially because your sister's mental condition and her obsession with mirrors. It is all very interesting.
I screwed up somewhere.
I will be completely honest with you now, Mr. Bruce. While some of your behavior has been peculiar, I can find no cause for any significant suspicion. While there is some suspicion regarding your father, I currently regard him as a serious suspect.
No, I tried.
I don't. I'm slightly curious about the maid. I doubt that she was involved in this. Despite her condition, I don't believe your sister committed suicide. Now, as for what happens next. You can go for now, but I would appreciate it if you don't leave town. Don't leave town. I have more questions for you later.
I screwed up, did I?
One of those questions being, would you like to go out to dinner?
No flashbacks.
A verdict of suicide seems very unlikely, I'm afraid.
Oh. Although you were initially free to go, the lack of other suspects meant that you were soon brought in for further questioning. It was soon discovered that you had... Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. How did she get away with it then?
It was soon discovered that you had sufficient motive to kill your sister and you were arrested.
The trial was long and oh my god.
And arduous. You were given a life sentence for the murder of your sister and would be spending the rest of your life in prison and you're dank. Like the dankest of memes. So when there's nowhere to hide or to escape from the nightmares when they come, the deed itself was taking possession of your soul and perhaps it was her final revenge.
Yeah, you see, I saw the little...
Forever in your brain.
Yeah, you see, I saw the little notification you got an achievement for first degree. I was like, I screwed up.
God. Dang it!
Yeah,
I jinxed it!
Yeah, I knew, because, like, as soon as he was like, I could not suspect anyone, and, he was like, it's slightly suspicious, but then, da-da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, I screwed up. I already knew, so. See, this entire time, I'm like, I should not take the mirror shot. I'm like, well, I'm already here. I might as well. Oh, that's, like, the worst thing. Always trust your instincts, guys. Okay?
Never trust me!
Yes, definitely not trust you.
Hey, I got away with it with the arsenic.
Yeah, so whoever who bet that I would screw this up.
Congrats! You won! I lost that bet because I thought she could do it. So now I failed. I hope you're happy. I owe somebody $5 now.
I mean, who's that?
Ed.
Oh, that's nice. See, when people say I'm gonna screw up, you should listen to them because I always find a way to screw things up, even the easiest things.
But thanks for the achievement.
You're welcome. I guess that's the only upside to this.
Well, sadly in this video you guys won't get to hear her sing Alive from Jekyll and Hyde like I wanted her to. I swear.
You freaking jinxed it!
I jinxed it by saying when you get away with it, not if you get away with it, when you get away with it, that you'll sing it. And because of that, you did it. And I messed up and I'm mad about it.
Perhaps another time.
Yep. Perhaps another time as in another video.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fun. Well,
yeah, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that.
Wait, hold on. I should look up to see if there's a song that I could sing instead.
No, I want you to sing that.
I could sing Lost in the Darkness, even though that has nothing to do with losing anything.
Well,
maybe your joy!
Well, maybe another video. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like down below and a comment on what you thought. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!